Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so the scene starts off showing a city, which might be Metropolis, because this shit looks nice as hell. But like all good things, they must come to an end. The end in this situation is a nigga moment. I'm not gonna lie, if I was a nigga with a baldy, I'd be mad too. Bro just knocked his cassette tape and Air Max Pros off his body. I'd be tight. Then to make it worse, this red blood cell gonna say some,
"Watch where you walking, nigga."
Nah, this would have turned the situation to 10. Cause what happened to excuse me? I'm sliding with this chocolate covered Mr. Clean. Whoa! These motherfuckers ain't playing. They went straight to action. Now with all these bullets, these motherfuckers done let fly. I'm thinking they both Swiss cheesed. But by the grace of God, these two men came out untouched. They must have observation hockey. After the bullets fly, these two men come back to their senses and decide to think rationally. I mean, to be honest, the motherfucker just hit your shoulder. This all could have been avoided with a simple, "my bad." Then after these motherfuckers squash their beef and the camera pans out, there's police. I remember when I first watched this, I was thinking, yay, they're saved, hooray. These crooked cops start squeezing, nigga. This must be where the Acorn cop got his moves from. This shit is ridiculous. And these motherfuckers ain't miss a bullet. They must have been a platinum member at the gun range. Then after showing how the situation could have went down with two alpha males, it then shows what could have happened if there was bitch on the menu. This Terry Crews lookalike starts pressing the issue of the soldier check. And this Gypsy Rose variant here thinks about crashing out and remembers the most important thing in this situation.
Wait a minute. I'm white.
Then the show cuts back to the plot and shows a car racing through the roads. Are they filming Fast and Furious 19? Look at these explosions. They're not special effects, this is real life. We cut to Granddad and the boys leaving the mall. Granddad is turning up because he got some new kicks. They must have been the Black Cat 4s the way this old motherfucker is moving. Then the car that was speeding down the road parks his car inside of Granddad's whip. Yet his V now looks like a crushed empty soda can. And after feeling the car he just hit, he continues to ram into this motherfucker again and again. Introducing Stinkmeaner. They didn't show Stinkmeaner's backstory, which basically just shows this nigga been hating his whole life. This nigga hated so hard, karma had to get his get back and made this nigga blind. And while the doctor is giving him the bad news, this motherfucker gonna say something.
"At least I don't have to look at your glass no more."
Yeah, he's on that type of timing. Flashback to the present, and Stinkmeaner is pressing Granddad after he hit his parked car. What the fuck? Stinkmeaner starts getting on Granddad's ass low-key. I mean, look at this crowd. Not only is he getting bitched, but he's getting bitched for something that wasn't even his fault. This motherfucker Stinkmeaner is getting his DNA all over Granddad's. This ain't pee. There's only one thing you can do at this point. For me and everybody else in America, this would have been when we had enough. We have to run a fade. But I guess this man Granddad was crossbred with bitch at birth. But even he has his limits. And it came when Stinkmeaner said this.
"Hold up. I smell new shoes."
Oh, me. Oh!
This is impossible. Is this nigga Granddad made of stone? I would have strapped a grenade to my chest and hit stick this nigga Stinkmeaner. My man Granddad has had enough. He's finally about to get in that mode. What the fuck? Is this nigga Stinkmeaner Canelo? Or how did he weave this hit? This motherfucker Stinkmeaner must be Avatar Aang. Or maybe he's the blind nigga from Mortal Kombat. Look at this motherfucker Granddad. He's already defeated mentally, but Stinkmeaner is finna take this shit physical. After Stinkmeaner put his hands and feet on this nigga Granddad, Huey finally steps in and stops this slaughter. This ass whooping made me completely forget about the car. Not only is your lip busted, Granddad, but the back of your car is twerking. You gotta get it back in blood. If this was me, the whole car ride home would have been silent. I might have even turned around to end the people recording. I can't be on World Star like this. Now Riley starts getting on Granddad's head, and it's not even hating, cause he low-key deserves this shit.
Granddad had hit me written on his forehead in brown.
I said that's enough.
Man. Like I said, you gotta target the ones recording. This motherfucker Granddad got put on TV. Everybody starts laughing at this motherfucker Granddad. Rightly so, this motherfucker lost a fight to a blind man. Granddad has had enough. He goes and tracks down Stinkmeaner to schedule a boxing match. Scheduling another ass whooping is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. This nigga think he KSI versus Jake Paul or something. Afraid of another can of whoop ass being opened on his forehead, Granddad starts training with Huey. I guess if Granddad is Luke, that makes this little motherfucker Master Yoda. Every episode, I start liking this motherfucker Riley more and more. He hears a rematch between Stinkmeaner and Granddad and sees paper. This little nigga is taking bets on who will win. He's about his money, just like me. Look at this shit, man. Everybody and their mama want to see this fight go down. Apparently, this motherfucker Stinkmeaner isn't even nice. He just got lucky. Now look, I know earlier I was hyping Granddad up and telling him to get it back in blood, but god damn, this nigga Granddad slid on Stinkmeaner. I mean, this shit was bad. This fight looked like the Sneeko versus Sean Strickland match. This was hard to watch. This motherfucker Granddad saw red and didn't stop in time. He ended up deading this motherfucker Stinkmeaner. Now since the fight was over in the first round, everyone who paid for this shit was mad as hell. And these grown men get ready to jump this little ass kid. Then this motherfucker had the idea to throw a chair. This is just like the Montgomery Brawl. That chair throw is like a bat symbol for niggas to wild out. Now it's looking bad for this dude Granddad. Yeah, he might have gotten his respect back, but at what cost? This nigga caught a case. But this genius nigga Huey went and got the fight licensed by the state boxing committee, making Granddad not liable for this bati.
Alright, that's all I got for this video. If you made it this far, be sure to like, subscribe, all that. I'm gonna see you in the next one.
Turn it up, I got a